Yo, what's up YouTube? In today's video, we're checking out the Season 3 updates to DMZ. We've got a new interface, we've got a new barter system, new items in the buy station, and new armor vests to look at as well. There's so much to unpack, so let me know down in the comments if you're enjoying the updates. Here you can see me with a rail that I picked up in another game, and I managed to attach a silencer to it.
Oh yeah? That's interesting.
Let me know down in the comments how you're finding the new updates, if you're enjoying them. Have you moved from Warzone over to DMZ? Let me know what kind of content you'd like to see more of. Now, let's jump into this video. So the first thing, we've got some new spawn locations. So here I am just randomly on some pipes in Al Mazrah. And let's go check out the buy station. So there you'll see the new barter system. First up is the comms vest, which improves the effectiveness of UAVs and will alert you to nearby players. I haven't been using this yet, but all you need is a hard drive battery and that bloody hand cream that we had no use for before. Next up is the scavenger backpack. It gives you more slots so you can hoard more from your DMZ runs, but it is at the expense of your weapon slot. The new DMZ boss, the scavenger, also drops this backpack. A revive pistol, now you just need bandages and hand cream. Absolutely clutch to grab that as early as you can. Items in the barter system will change. There we've got munitions and armor box, but the skeleton key. Finally, we have a use for the GPU. This is going to be clutch. No more having to carry around hundreds of keys. Make sure you're looking out for this on other players. You can also pick up a gas mask for toothpaste and a lighter, but let's talk about the stealth vest. Yeah, this is giving me serious Metal Gear Solid vibes. All you need is electrical components, a comic book, and a games console. The games console is probably the thing you're going to find last, but this is clutch. It gives you built-in ghost perk. So I'm definitely going to be running that bad boy. Over to the weapon station. Now you can finally pick up any ground loot and turn it into a decent weapon. You're going to be wanting to equip silencers, obviously, in DMZ. That is absolutely clutch, something I'm so excited about, and now my inventory will be full of guns I can actually use. Also wanted to go through the trophy hunt event. When you're killing AI, you'll be able to pick up these little tokens that are trophies, and this will give you a whole range of unlocks. Things like weapon charms, banners, even some skins that I'm grinding for. You know I love a skin to grind for. So I highly recommend grinding out as many of these trophies as you can. You don't actually need to exfil with the trophies. There are little stations there that I've pinged on my map that you can just deposit and bank the trophies that you do pick up. So I highly recommend making your way to those throughout your DMZ matches. You can tell I'm getting harassed by the chopper gunner there, but luckily he can't shoot for shit. And the other good thing about the console station where you drop these trophies is there's no animation. It doesn't take you forever to put the trophies in. You literally just need to click the button and you're done, just like this. So get grinding. This is what the trophies look like. They drop on the floor just as those little tokens that you see there. Just make sure you're running over. You'll pick them up naturally as you grind through the DMZ game. Here I wanted to talk about the new boss. So it is available in Al Mazrah. I have seen some videos of it in Ashika, but you can tell when you're near because he will DDoS vehicles. So I'm sure if you're lucky you will be able to run him over, but he is absolutely surrounded by armored AI, so be careful when you're approaching him. They also have skins that a lot of players can run as well, which is a bit confusing. So you have to be on your toes whether you're shooting at a bot or you might be shooting at a players. But there he is. There is the scavenger boss. Big guy wearing a ghillie suit. Is a massive bullet sponge, but I managed to take him out there with the drill charge. And let's take a look at what he drops. You will be able to pick up his scavenger backpack. He does also drop a gold skull. And the function of this boss is he goes around looking for downed players and he takes their dog tags and replaces them with the calling card. So that is needed for a mission in DMZ in one of the new factions, which I haven't started working through yet. But here you can see me just clearing up the rest of the bots. He's absolutely surrounded by these bodyguards. Some of them in those skins that other players can use. So at this point I didn't know what I was shooting at, whether it was a bot, whether it was a real player, no idea. He also drops an advanced UAV. So make sure to pick that up. There you go. You can see they're tough little cookies. Now here I wanted to show you some lag that I was experiencing on my servers. Let me know down in the comments if you're experiencing a lot of lag at the moment. Super annoying, but I guess as the season progresses, the servers will get more stable. So it shouldn't be there for too long. At this point, I'm getting close to the end of the game. sitting on a bunch of cash. But let's check out the buy station. And here we have a new personal exfil that you can use. So this is going to come in clutch later on in the video. So when you've generated 50,000 in cash and you've got nothing to spend it on, apart from now you can spend it on attachments, is well worth grabbing that personal exfil. You'll see why later in the video. So here I've been exploring, looking for that games console so I could extract with the stealth vest. Don't manage to find it, but I'm fighting my way through a lot of bots in this hydroelectric area. And you can hear that the circle is closing, so I really need to start generating some cash so I can get that personal exfil. Luckily there is a safe behind me. Checking how much cash it is. It's 50,000 to get that personal exfil. Sell the gold skull, sell anything of value that I've got. I'm holding on to those electrical components and the comic book in order to get the vest. Currently on 39,000. I'm hoping this safe is going to be enough to get me that personal exfil. You can see the zone expanding. I'm in trouble here unless I get this cash. Lots of tier 3 bots pushing me now as I'm drilling this safe. Starting to sweat now. Hands are getting sweaty. Palms are sweaty. Making sure to pick up those tokens because if you extract with them, it does count towards your tally. And there we go. Just about 52k. We're good to go. Let's go grab this personal exfil and get out of here. So here we are, picking up personal exfil. So it appears on your mini-map as the yellow icon. So the public exfils are the blue ones, and your personal exfil will be the yellow. At this point, I see the zone creeping in across my personal exfil, so I'm assuming I can't take it. As with the public exfils, it does let you know that you can no longer use them. I'm sweating now. I don't have a gas mask. I stupidly forgot to pick one up from the buy station, and none of the bots are dropping them. So I'm in trouble here. I'm convinced at this point that I'm going to bleed out. This is game over. Working my way over to that personal exfil. I'm hoping that it's already landed and it's there for me because I know they do have the gas mask that I'm desperately in need of. But turning the corner here, I realise I still have to call in the exfil. So it acts just like a public expert, just in a random locations. As far as I can see here, you can still call in this exfil even when you're in the radiation zone. So that is going to be absolutely clutch. If you don't want to be fighting over that final exfil, you can now use a personal exfil in the radiation. As long as you've got a gas mask or radiation pills like me. Here you can see me flapping around, checking every building just for anything useful like the radiation pills or a gas mask. Just to, please, I just need to survive. Luckily, the tick damage in the radiation is not too bad. And I know I've got a self-revive and I've got a revive pistol, so I will be able to tank this radiation for a bit longer. Here I can hear the chopper coming in. Hurry up, my dude, please. I need a gas mask. I just want to get out of here. Had a really good game though. We managed to check out the buy station, check out the new barter system, upgrade some floor loot guns with silencers, and take out the scavenger boss as well. So I'm currently holding his scavenger backpack, which gives me loads more slots at the expense of an additional weapon. But if you've enjoyed this content, guys, please do like, consider subscribing. As a new YouTuber, every subscription is really appreciated, and I will see you in the next video.